Cop's got his flashlight on me.
So I'm gonna ask you to stay 20 feet behind the traffic stop, boss.
Huh?
20 feet away.
I am.
Okay.
What law is 20 feet?
Look it up.
7th District Court already took it down.
Look it up.
You should look it up.
You got the Bill of Rights on your shirt.
Something you know nothing about, apparently.
Yep. Have a nice day.
August 5th, 7th District Court got rid of the bogus 25-foot laws. If you're going to enforce law, you should probably learn them. If you're scared, McDonald's and Krispy Kreme's hiring. The only problem is they have cameras too. Look up Irizarry v. Yahia. The cops lost qualified immunity for aiming their flashlight at a camera. More law you don't know. I can keep going if you want. I don't need to look it up. I got it memorized. Thanks everybody for hitting that thumbs up. If you're a member, I got pulled over last night and I posted a brand new bait car video. Make sure you go check it out. Members only for now. And the district court got rid of both 25-foot rules. The one from July and the older emergency incident area one too. You know why? Because they don't believe in officer safety. Or officer cowardice. They don't care about you. This country was founded on the First Amendment. That's why it's number one, the first. It's a right you're supposed to be protecting. He's gonna go try to find the car. calls a traffic stop. They got a license plate light out. You're required to have 2 in most states. It's a pretextual traffic stop. Hopefully the camera will save them from getting searched and further, but we'll see. Some cops the camera will scare away, and some are dirty enough they don't care. Why are you trying to enforce a 25-foot rule that doesn't exist? It was ruled non-enforceable, but you're going to stand out here and try to enforce it? I know, you just don't know no better. That or you're just a thug, one or the other, and you just don't care. And you run around here like you're above the law, like pretty much every other cop. They just carried a Mexican flag and they got a Mexican truck too. Heckler over the radio.
They said there was a heckler on that stuff.
Keep him in your pocket. He's a heckler. He's the one that opened his mouth to me first.
Found the black over black, Block 31, Gen 4, Gen 45 ACP. Serial number is Charles Frank Edward Mary 921.
Heckler. We got a heckler on scene.
Copy, got the second. All black ATI AR pistol, Gemini 556. Serial number is Nora X-ray 020910.
It's the scene of the heckling. Didn't know I needed to bring those little
Charlie
papers
Fox
along.
127.
I wouldn't have to say a
Keith
word.
Clark, Illinois plate, Edward Nora 49189, on an orange Charger.
But he's nice. He only said get back 20 feet.
I know. I'm like, what law is that? There he is. There they are. They're to our right, side by side talking. Oh yeah. Appreciate it. if you're watching and you're a member now because you just got a free membership, go check out my brand new bait car video. I got pulled over last night. It's members only. I was gonna say, I didn't think I could get around the park. This is stupid. Can't go anywhere. I had a feeling that was gonna be a bad road. Is this even a road? Alley.
It'll be 21276.
Those fucking Florida streets.
No, these are Indiana streets.
Copy.
Alright, you put me out, Indiana.
You're clear.
You 34141084. Back to a Pamela Palmer. Yeah, especially as you know, please my call a warrant, please.
The Evidence Room Chair donated $5 Australian through Super Chat. Keep up the fantastic work, Chuck.
Thanks, Evidence Room!
That male is coming back clear all around. He does have a protection order against the Lolita Chambliss.
Put date on that.
T47.
247.
Okay. Batteries.
Can I get a 2729 in Illinois by the name of neighborhood? His name Campbell. Charles Adam, Mary Paul. Boy Edward Lincoln. First name Jalen. John Adam Young. Lincoln Edward Nora. Date of birth 10/23/1956.
Is there a middle or national at all?
Gotta go to that.
Copy that.
270. 670, right? Copy 68. Advise RP doesn't know the apartment number, but says there's a red table by the apartment door. Copy.
Did you hear where that other cop went?
You did.
Looks like it was like in 24. You come here, the scene was on the scenery.
Copy.
We're not the station, one female J3. Last 3 is 949.
Yeah, if that cop would have kept his mouth shut, I wouldn't have said a word.
Indiana temporary restoration fund, please.
Are we going somewhere or what? Why is that talking?
28
Because there's a railroad crossing. You should know if there's a railroad crossing.
Oh, God.
It's for your safety.
Yeah, had a pretty crappy signal there too the whole time.
It was okay.
I don't know if it was showing through, but
Nah, it was okay.
I seen low bit rate, so I just cranked it up right off the bat.
And 14 copies. Sure, the Dino States, you forgot about the protection order.
That one sitting
They were about to keep it down for the night. Rock what's up.
Copy. Six.
Think so.
Snake on unit status.
1-4.
Okay.
What time is it?
1:45.
We're 43. 1624. This thing is unresponsive.
Okay.
Central 9060 and 8705 and arrived at Northwood.
But you probably just
Copy.
put the brakes on these guys.
Huh?
You probably just
Oh,
put the brakes on
I
these
assume,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah, that's affirmative.
They're gonna go hide for a while, if not the rest of the night.
Because the heckler's out.
Yeah.
What do we got from that?
The hecklers on the streets. Heckle, heckle, heckle.
Ever been a heckler before?
I don't know. Maybe,
copy?
but I'm not sure. Other terms.
Well, I mean, I've never heard anyone referred to as a heckler.
I like
so
it.
I think
Yeah.
I think you got the pole position on
All
that
three
one
reports of
now.
device.
Well, if they didn't start agitating me and acting like agitators.
They were the agitators. You're the heckler.
Agitating me with this flashlight. Agitating me trying to use some law that it's non-enforceable. Ruled by the 7th District Appeals Court in the state of Indiana. Because it's unconstitutional. For this exact reason.
It is
For
too,
exactly what I'm doing.
1078.
It is too broad. It is not narrowly tailored. They're not saying no. They're just saying they need to fix it. And
Can you copy the disturbance 4022 Kentucky Street?
There is no way
more
to fix
narrowly
it.
tailored. Yeah, you got to be very specific because it can't be willy-nilly. You can't just...
Cell phone number 70.
And even when the
Please
law
turn right out because you're pushing an ambulance.
was in effect, it was 25 feet from the officer that asked you to step back, not 25 feet from the edge of a scene.
No, you shall not approach. Which one? There's two different ones. Which one are you talking about? The emergency incident area or the other one? Or the new one?
The initial 25-foot one that said you had to step back, you had to go back 25 feet if the officer requested you. And that was to be 25 feet from the officer. Not like, here's the edge of the scene and you need to be 25 feet
No,
from
the
there.
emergency incident area, even when it was 150 feet, it said from any point. You know, it said from the perimeter of the scene. So the problem with that one is they could say the perimeter was,
150 feet.
Yeah, 5 miles by 5 miles.
You
See
got
you
to be
later,
150
buddy.
feet away from there.
Exactly. That's what they were doing before. But then when they added the 25 foot, they acted like, and they modified it to 25 feet.
2 minutes for medics.
they acted like there was no other law in existence. They didn't ever mention that there was already this 150-foot one. Like nobody talked about it. Nobody mentioned it, and it didn't used to exist. But I started recording in Lafayette, Indiana years ago, and then all of a sudden, within 6 months of a year, these cops are contacting the prosecutor in the state and being like, hey, what can we do? What can we do? And then all of a sudden, this is in the state statute, and I never heard about it, never seen it, don't know where it even came from. It just appeared.
Ambulance 2261, psychiatric, 8948, White Oak Avenue, timeout 00, 52 hours, number 1LT, psychiatric.
The cops started crying. He's showing up before us on the scenes, and things were not supposed to do. We got to stop to this guy. I even had one cop get a restraining order against me just to stop me from showing up to traffic stops and calls. It didn't work, but...
Alright, the original one from 2023 makes it a Class C misdemeanor for someone to knowingly or intentionally approach within 25 feet of a law enforcement officer who is lawfully engaged in the execution of their after the officer has ordered the person to stop approaching. That's not bystanders are prohibited from coming closer than 25 feet to officers.
They still had to say stop. They tell you to get 25 feet. Stop approaching. Court of Appeals struck down Indiana's buffer law, approachment law as well, as unconstitutional because it gives law enforcement too clear standards. They're so much more eloquent and loquacious. Chicago's done with you. Check it out. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm out.